Hello, ladies, and welcome back to week 2 of the Prenatal Pause Connecting Woman to Womb. I am just over 21 weeks. Today, we have a really nice warrior series that we're going to be doing, and just a nice little meditation to finish everything off, just pretty much on strength and confidence, feeling strong in your body, feeling confident in your body. So, I'm going to get you to have a bolster or a pillow ready. If you have any blocks, you can have those ready too. And we're just going to start down here with our pranayama, with our breathing. So you can sit cross-legged if that's too much. Bring your feet out with your knees bent. You can find staff pose. A few different options here to start. And I just want you to gently shut your eyes and just kind of allow your body to relax here. Now we're going to start. Today's pranayama will be alternate breathing, alternate nostril breathing. So what we're going to do, just taking one more moment here, take a nice big deep breath in and out. All right. What we're going to do is you're going to take your right hand. I'm mirroring you, so I'm going to have to do this. So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to put down your index and your middle finger, leaving your ring in your pinky and your thumb. And what we're going to do is you're going to inhale and then you're going to switch and exhale. Keeping this side, you're going to inhale, switch and exhale. Inhale. So we're going to go like that. I'm going to go for about 4 counts. If you are feeling a little bit like maybe you could do a little longer, or maybe that's too much and you want to go shorter, I'm just going to walk you through 2 or 3 rounds, and then you can go at your own pace and adjust it. All right, so just sitting up nice and tall. Just envision that spine nice and elongated. Shoulders are relaxed. Get that hand ready. And we're going to go. So thumb goes on that nostril. You're going to inhale. 3, 2, 1. Switch it and exhale. 3, 2, 1. Same side. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Switch to that thumb again. 2, 1. Keep this side. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Now switching that finger over to the other nostril. 2, 1. Inhale. I'm going to let you go at your own pace here. Just a few more rounds. And finishing up your last round. And just relaxing the hands, allowing your breath to go back to whatever rhythm feels good. The alternate nostril breathing is good for regulating the nervous system. It's good for clearing anything out sinus-wise as you're paying special attention to each individual nostril. And it's just a really nice one to do during labor if you need just to kind of get your mind off of things, because you're thinking about what side to do and you're counting and everything like that. So it's just a nice little distraction whenever that time comes. All right, we're going to go on to all fours, finding your tabletop position here. Shoulders are over your wrists and your hips are over your knees. All right, so I'm just going to go kind of on an angle here. We're going to do a few rounds of cat-cow. So you're going to inhale, that chest comes up, drop the belly button down. And as you exhale, spread the fingers, push through those hands, round that upper spine. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding the spine. Just a few more rounds of this, just going with the flow of your breath. Allowing your breath to guide your body and its movement. This can also be a nice one during labor, especially if you have back labor, which is no fun, but it just helps get your mind onto that connection between the movement of your body with your breath. All right, coming back to neutral. We're going to go in, tuck the toes, hips come up. We're going to find downward facing dog here. We're not here forever. And if this is too much for you, you can just stay in that tabletop. Bend your knees if need be. You can pedal your heels down to the ground. And you're going to gently walk your hands up towards the top of your mat, between your hands. Keep that forward fold. And roll it up to Tadasana. All right, we're going to go into our warrior series again today about feeling strong, secure, and confident in your body. So warrior, women are warriors. We are. Our bodies are amazing. They have amazing capabilities. So I want you to think about that during this little mini session. Starting with your right foot, step your right foot back, point the toes out slightly. You're going to bend that front knee. Arms are going to come out to a T, and you're just going to look past that front hand. I'm going to show you the side angle here. So that knee over the ankle, you don't want it coming in. Okay, you want to externally rotate that upper thigh. If this is too much, you're going to bring that back foot in a little bit. Okay, even if you're finding a smaller amount of space or distance between your feet, that is okay. We are at all different levels. Holding here for another 2 breaths. Flip that front palm, bring it up as that backhand just gently rests down that back leg. Reverse warrior. All right, bring that hand. We're going to go into side angle. So there's a few options here. You can rest that forearm on the top of your thigh above your knee, or if you feel a little more flexible today, you can bring that hand down either to the mat or a block. And then once you feel good there, you're going to open up to the side. So if this is too much in this extended side angle, you're just up here. If that arm is too much, place it on your hips, place it on your belly, always listening to your body. If you are down here on the ground, you want to try and make sure that your shoulders are stacked so you're not all out of whack here. One straight line from hand to hand. And we're going to bring the hands down. You're going to parallel the feet. You're going to find your wide-legged forward fold here. Being mindful of those shoulders. You don't want to be rounded. Roll them back. On your next inhale, we're going to take that right hand up and turn to the right. Both hands back to center. Inhale, left hand. Hand comes back down to center, keeping your forward fold here. And you're going to walk your hands around back towards the top of your mat. Turn those feet so that both sets of toes are facing the top of your mat. You're just going to bring yourself up here. And we're just going to stretch out that back calf. So the weight is in that back heel. You can play around with it a little bit here. Play around with the spacing between your feet. And if you want, you can even come down a little bit. I don't know about you, but I've been suffering from some leg cramps, especially in the night. So I've been trying to up my magnesium and my electrolytes, stay hydrated, and just doing a little bit more, giving a little bit more love to my calves. We're here for another 2 breaths. All right, and just stepping forward back to the top of your mat. Nice big breath. And we're going to do that on the opposite side. So stepping back with your left foot. Toes are slightly turned out. I'm just going to go to the side angle again here. So you want the heel of that front foot to be in line with about the middle of that back foot. Okay? And again, bring that back foot in if you need to. We're going to bend that front knee. You should make sure that that knee is over the ankle. Once you feel good, bring your arms up. If there is any issues with the shoulders, you can bring your hands down here, wrap them around your baby, bring them into prayer. Lots of options here. I love Warrior 2. It just really gives you that sense of powerful woman, to me at least. I love when I teach this to my ladies' classes. Flipping that front palm, bring it back, reverse warrior. If you get any cramping in the hips or in, anywhere in the body, you can always bring the foot in or just take the bend out of that knee. Always listening. I'm a big advocate of pushing yourself past your boundaries, but when you are pregnant, you want to listen a little bit more. Especially with yoga, there's a hormone called relaxin that allows us to feel more flexible than we probably should be. All right, bringing it into that side angle. Again, your option is up here, resting that forearm above the knee, and then you're going to open up. Or if you're feeling extra spicy today, you're going to bring that hand down to the ground. Open up. We've got about 2 more breaths here. Bring both hands down, walk them around, parallel the feet, wide-legged forward fold. So when I say parallel the feet, you want the outer edges of your feet to be parallel with the outer edges of your mat. And again, if you need to bend your knees here, you can, or if you have a block, you can have your block right here. Blocks are amazing when our bellies get in the way. It's just an extension of our arms. It brings the floor closer to us. There is no shame in having some blocks. Pregnant or not pregnant, I use blocks even on my good days without pregnancy, so you just never know. All right, we're going to lift up the left arm this time. On your next inhale, left arm comes up, turning to the left. Open up that chest. Left hand comes down. Inhale, right hand up. Bring that hand back down. Keep them both down here. We're going to hold this for a few more breaths. And walk your hands towards the top of your mat, shifting your feet so that both sets of toes point, and we're going to gently come up. So we've taken the bend out of that front knee now, and we have put the weight in that back leg, most of the weight. And this is where we're going to open up that calf. If you want to connect with your baby here, it's a great pose to connect, say hello. And I just want to go back to those leg cramps. So I've been getting mine in the evenings, mostly in bed actually, middle of the night I should say. And I'm sure people know this, but I didn't know this until a few years ago. When you have a cramp, get up and put weight on your feet. That is going to help. It's not a nice feeling when you get them. So as soon as you do, try and get up out of bed. Even if you're sitting, put some weight on your feet. If not, just stand up, and it should take it away quite quickly. One more deep breath here. And stepping the feet together to the top of your mat. Nice big inhale. Exhale. We're going to frame the feet. We're going to step it back into our downward facing dog. Gently bring the knees down. You're going to want to open up your knees a little bit here. Touch the big toes together. We're going to go into child's pose. So opening up those knees a little more than normal is going to allow room for our bellies to be accommodated. And walking your hands back to your body. We're going to come around and sit on our bums now. We're going to bring our feet nice and wide. Just taking a moment here. I just want you to have your hands on your belly. You can shut your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. And just saying hello. Hello, little baby. I am on Team Green this pregnancy, so we do have names picked out. So we have combined our boy name and our girl name for a very unique name until we know what we're having. So if you do know the name of your baby, feel free to call your baby by name. If not, there's so many sweet names you can call your little loved one. All right. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, hands come up. We're going to turn over that right leg. Exhale, let the hands fall wherever they go. And coming back to center. Again, inhale, hands come up. Twisting over to the left and allowing your hands to fall over that leg. And coming back up, we're going to bring the soles of our feet together. We are going to find our Baddha Konasana, also known as bound angle or butterfly. If you do need a bit of support, you can always put blocks or pillows underneath your knees. You can play around a little bit. You're going to feel, if you do those little flutters, you're going to feel that in your groin, maybe in your hips, lower back. Only do it if it feels good. You don't have to push or strain or do anything that does not feel good. I'm just here for a few more breaths. And you can release those legs. Now, if you have your bolster or a pillow, now is the time to grab it. So with Shavasana, while being pregnant, especially after the first trimester, you don't want to be lying on your back. So we're going to lay on our left side. If you want to lay on your right side, you can. The left side just aligns everything perfectly within the body. So I have my bolster here. You can, if you don't have a bolster, that's fine. You can always lay down just as is. But my bolster, I'm just going to put up towards my hip, and I'm just going to lay just like this. If that's too much for you, you can always just lay on your mat. If you have a little pillow, you can put a block between your knees. Please do what feels comfortable for you. Shavasana is supposed to be the most relaxing part of your session. I just want you to allow the body and the heart rate to completely calm down. And just relaxing the face muscles, relax the jaw. Just being mindful of your tongue placement. If you can rest it on the roof of your mouth, that is ideal. And just allowing your neck muscles and your shoulders, your upper and lower arms and your hands and your fingers to just let go of any tension that might be left in the body. Your chest and your torso, your upper and lower back, your hips, your glutes, your groin, your upper legs and your lower legs, your ankles and your feet, and all 10 toes, just letting go. And just repeating either out loud or in your head the following words. My body is strong. My body is capable. My body is miraculous. My body is strong. My body is capable. My body is miraculous. I am confident in my body. I am confident in my body. I love my body and all that it does for me and my baby. I love my body and all that it does for me and my baby. My baby is healthy and safe within my body. My baby is healthy and safe within my body. Now please take this time as much as you can to just enjoy this restorative Shavasana. You can repeat any mantras that we've said. And just doing this practice whenever you need to, whether you just do the pranayama or the poses or the Shavasana and meditation, can make it work for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.